he leaves us here in this particular letter. He is now leaving us, all of us, in whatever sphere it may be in, your personal life. It may be in marriage, it may be in a community, it may be the church, it may be extended family. He gives us a 3-point strategy in conflict resolution, all based out of the foundation of the love of God. The love of God. Because the love of God is in you, because you are faithful and you are stewarding your gift and your graces that God has given you, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and the reality of all is well with you, and that you are healthy in body, even as you are strong in your spirit. You are working towards all those realities. Do not allow guilt and condemnation of conflict to make you think, well, I must be doing something wrong. There will be conflict. The key here is, let's resolve it in a godly, loving way. And the strategy goes like this. Number 1, remain in contact with the person that you are in conflict with. The worst thing you can do when there's a conflict comes up in a marriage or in a family, in any type of loving relationships, is just cut off all contact. Well, that just settles it. I'm not talking to you anymore. Number two in conflict resolution is keep a healthy perspective. Everyone say a healthy perspective. The goal is just how does God see in this? How does he see this? What's the perspective? What is God's perspective on this? And it helps you to keep a healthy perspective and to be open to other people giving you input, to remain objective. And what will help you in that is to recognize that when we are rejected, see, the Apostle John's authority, apostolic leadership was being rejected. Rejected/wounded people need to gain healthy perspective. But number 3 is keep it private. In verse 13, I have much more to say to you, but I don't want to write it with pen and ink. I don't want to post it on Facebook. I'm not going to TikTok it. I'm not going to put it out there. I'm not going to put it on any social media. We're going to deal with this face to face. Everyone say face to face. When someone offends you, deal with it. The best way to deal with it and the most mature way to deal with it, if at all possible, as much as it depends on you, live at peace with all people, and as much as it is possible and as much as it depends upon you, deal with it personally, face to face. And you pray for all the parties involved, for God's perspective and God's will to be done. You don't pray for one side to win over another side.